Using sphagnum moss within your invertebrate setups, which also includes reptiles and amphibians in some cases, is a very useful and easy way of providing both hydration and humidity to your setup. With this being a relatively long-lasting, as the sphagnum moss will really retain the water, method for staying hydrated as required, as opposed to simply spraying the water directly into the setup. The held water will also add to the overall humidity level within your setup. This will also provide the opportunity to produce a hydration station within the more arid setups, which may need a gradient of moisture within the substrates. Looking at the two types of sphagnum moss available, there are two main types, which is readily hydrated, which is just called sphagnum moss. However, for the purposes of this video, it provides clarity against the other, which is the dehydrated or dried sphagnum moss, which this could also be highly compressed too. Many companies may produce or farm sphagnum moss. These all have pros and cons, some much better quality than others. As with everything, you will get generally what you pay for. There will be various countries which do produce the sphagnum moss sustainably. We really do try to impress on everyone to ensure their supply is sustainable. Research the company. They will usually have a website with clear information on where they source the product from and the sustainability of their sphagnum moss. Looking at the hydrated or just regular sphagnum moss, unless specified as dry, should be readily hydrated. Depending on where you are located, this could be more locally sourced than dry or the dehydrated type. Generally preparation, it usually comes in a sealed bag, or it could quite easily be in a net or a basket depending on how soon it was harvested before shipping to you. Is to simply wash through with water. We do have a video we've made already on water conditioning, and we do impress that water should be conditioned at all points for use within your setup, just to introduce no harmful chemicals to any invertebrates at any point. Might be worth a watch. And the other main type of sphagnum moss is the dried or dehydrated, which is usually packed in a very small bale, or could even be compressed somewhat. This does not make a great deal of difference once you've decided to add the prescribed water, which is usually printed quite clearly in the packets how much you need to add to produce the fully hydrated sphagnum once more. Now, a rough guide for this fully hydrated sphagnum is 20 times the dehydrated mass due to absorption of the sphagnum. So for example, 100 grams of dried sphagnum, once 2 litres of conditioned water have been added, this would expand to 8 litres of hydrated sphagnum moss, ready to use. So, in summary, there's not too many differences between sphagnum moss and the dried or dehydrated version of sphagnum moss once you have hydrated the moss again. This can be a very important part of invertebrate setup, but you should also consider all elements within your substrate. When it comes down to price, there is a wide range of both available, both different qualities from different countries, so it's very difficult to draw a straight price comparison. Obviously dried you can store much more easily until ready to use, especially with compressed, but then you would probably only order the fresh once you're ready to use it. We do also stress at this stage once more to make sure your sphagnum moss is sustainable, and please do avoid sphagnum peat moss. Despite these two coming from the same plant, they are quite different. Thank you for watching. If you have found this video useful, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. This will give you updates on new releases of a similar nature. This is very helpful to us. We do appreciate it. Check out our social media links found within the description of this video. We also love discussion, especially if you have another point of view. Please add your comments. It helps us improve our content. We do have plans to make many more videos in the future. However, these might have content updates as our work progresses. Our videos might be updated and re-uploaded at any point as our research progresses. Thank you once again.